Here tonight, and Barrow of Fire for Richard Caruana. Final trial of the night, trial number 12, about to get underway. And away they go. Cadabra Dynasty scrambled away. Umgawa also a little bit slow, but they've all begun safely. Getting through the field was Anne-Marie with Indian Wells, who's striding up towards the front. Chris Elford there with Triumphant Monarch in 4th spot. Out deep was Gold Star Invasion for Gavin Lang. And at the rear of the field was Barrow of Fire for Richard Caruana. They go out of the straight the first time, and Anne-Marie Conroy, she's looking for the lead here on Indian Wells. And Anne-Marie, as we know, a very talented horsewoman. She now takes Indian Wells to the front from Umgawa for Kenny Tippett in 2nd spot. 3rd is Glenn Williams with Cadabra Dynasty. One going for a gallop, Gavin Lang. He's gone for a gallop here with Gold Star Invasion, who was a bit naughty. Got down pretty quickly, though. Only lost about 15 metres. Might have been going too slow for it. In 4th spot, Triumphant Monarch, this very talented trotter. He's in 4th spot. 15 came Barrow of Fire and Gold Star Invasion. After that little bubble, he's down trotting once again, back last of all. A field of 6. They're going at a slow, steady speed, and 57.7 was the lead time, and they work inside the 1,400 metres, and the front runner, and doing it quite comfortably, is Indian Wells. Leads away from Umgawa in 2nd spot. 3rd placing was Cadabra Dynasty. 4th, Triumphant Monarch. Striding around them, Gold Star Invasion, and Gavin Lang obviously not happy with the tempo. I think that's why he galloped in Gold Star Invasion before. I think it was just going too slow. And Gold Star Invasion's allowed to stride, and he seems a lot happier. And Gold Star Invasion goes to the front from Indian Wells in 2nd spot, and 3rd placing came Umgawa, who's trotting well. 4th placing then, behind him was Glenn Williams of Cadabra Dynasty. Around him goes Barrow of Fire, and Triumphant Monarch is last of all. Field of 6, good quality field of trotters as they head up towards the 800. First quarter 34.5, so it was pretty slow, but a lot quicker this one, 31.8. And Gold Star Invasion leads from Indian Wells 2nd, and Umgawa 3rd. Striding around him in 4th placing then was a little Barrow of Fire. In 2nd last spot now, Cadabra Dynasty and Triumphant Monarch. He's the class runner. He's back last and about 20 metres off Gold Star Invasion, who's really allowed to bowl, and he's trotting strongly out in the lead. And Gold Star Invasion under a good tight rein by Gavin Lang. He runs to the 400. 3rd quarter, 30.6, and he travels sweetly here, Gold Star Invasion. Indian Wells 2nd, Barrow of Fire 3rd. Triumphant Monarch out 3 deep, starting to wind up from Umgawa, and then Cadabra Dynasty in the straight. Gold Star Invasion, he's trotting strongly from Indian Wells at the moment, can't make any impressions. Umgawa looking for a way out, but a sweet, soft and impressive win too by Gold Star Invasion. Like the way he goes, and he won well by about 10 metres. 2nd placing Indian Wells. Barrow of Fire, he's only tiny, trotted, paced and tried very hard on the outside into 3rd spot. Then came Umgawa, and behind those were Cadabra Dynasty and also Triumphant Monarch last of all. And the last quarter was 28.7, 30.6, 28.7, a mile rate of 210.6 on the final trial of the night. Good win to Gold Star Invasion for Michael Stanley and Gavin Lang. Number 4 saluting. 34.5, 31.8, 30.6, 28.7. 4, 5, 6, 2 and 3 to numbers. 4, 5, 6, 2 and 3. Gold Star Invasion 1st, Indian Wells 2nd, Barrow of Fire 3rd, Umgawa 4th, and 5th was Triumphant Monarch. The margins were 9 metres by 3.5. The last mile was 25.7. Last half 59.3. Margins 9 by 3.5. Gross 303.4. Mile rate 210.6. 210.6 the mile rate. Numbers of 4, 5, 6, 2 and 3. The quarters were 34.5, 31.8, 30.6 and 28.7.